farm was set up in 1980 and it was set up as a charity. Right at the beginning, it was literally just a couple of caravans on site and some volunteers who were keen to bring the site back into use. So they had a few animals, grew a few vegetables, and then over the years it's sort of developed into what we have now. We have now 26 acres in total, and we've got a variety of market garden, we've got fields, coppice areas, as well as our classrooms and meeting rooms and offices. It was originally set up to connect people who wouldn't otherwise get the chance to experience the great outdoors.
Be like a future farmer, so looking after all my goats and making sure they get fed, looked after, and then I sweep up as well. And he's my favourite goat, and he always wants to eat my gloves.
Lemon mint, that one. There's lots in there. You got them? I love that one.
I like
That's
it.
really nice.
It's just the ideal place for him, and because he's got learning difficulties and doesn't understand a lot of the technical rules out there, it's just such a brilliant, safe environment really, but plenty of freedom. But coming here gives him a sense of purpose. He's doing proper tasks and jobs each day, not things just for the sake of doing it, it's things which need doing to keep the farm running, so it gives him a real sense of being, and he's feeling he's contributing.
We really want to be one of the best urban farms in the country, continuing to provide a really great visitor experience whilst people are having a fun day out, for people to also learn a bit about impact of climate change, conservation, farming methods, where do we get our food from? Also, how can we cook food and source food in a way that is the least damage to the environment, but just do that in a fun way, and then build on our services, our collaboration as well with schools and other places. The other day, when I was just volunteering, I was meeting and greeting people who came to our wonderful summer fairs. And I was talking to them, and quite a lot of them had come here as children with their parents or grandparents or carers. And they were now coming back with their own children because they had such happy memories of interacting with the animals, learning a little bit about the world and conservation and farming, and experiencing all of that. So it was wonderful to see them wanting to come back with their own children and create those happy memories.
Well, I used to visit here as a child, as a tiny tot with my parents. And since I've been working for Rushbond over the last 7 years, I've sort of reconnected with my childhood through this place. And at Rushbond, we try to work with spaces that have real, true meaning and add value to people's lives. And this remains very close to all of our hearts.